Thank you very much, everybody, for having taken your valuable time out to spend the day with us.
So what the digital is trying to bring around is a change in the way of thinking, the change in the way of working. And in a lot of ways, it's back to the basics.
The world has changed. We are in 2019, but if you look at it, the world outside of work is 2019, but once we come into our offices, we're operating in a different year.
Give us the examples of how you took feedback from others to improve yourself and did some innovation, but by consulting others.
And today with the digital means, my ability to understand by the data analytics can provide me a real, reliable information to develop my own plans and theory.
I've really enjoyed chairing it today because there was such a great range of C-suite executives presenting on innovation, customer experience, design thinking, business transformation, digital transformation, and I've really enjoyed speaking.
I'll basically highlight a Charles Darwin quote that I like, which says, "It's not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent. It's actually the one that's most adaptable to change."
That 50% of the users from banking perspective or banking channels are using the mobile channel. That will give us the biggest perspective that mobile adoption is really growing tremendously.
Finnovex as a concept talks about the innovation and excellence that is taking place in the transformation of the financial services industry.
So basically what was digital yesterday is not digital today. And what is digital today may not be digital tomorrow as well,
We got delighted feedback from the customers. We've seen a fully packed up hall who were listening to our presentation. We would like to thank you so much, Finnovex Middle East.
Finnovex has laid a platform for us to actually launch it in a grand way. We are the silver sponsor at the Finnovex event.
Today I attended the Finnovex Middle East conference here in Dubai. The conference was very well run and orchestrated.
We got a chance to meet with a lot of bankers here, senior bankers, and I would rate the experience as very good overall here at Finnovex today.
I would like to thank all my sponsors, partners, media partners, and my team especially for putting it across an outstanding event with 250 attendees.
Somewhat preaching to the choir here, but in authentication, there are three factors, three pillars. What you have, what you know, and what you are.
I have attended this Finnovex event. It's been amazing. I have learned so much in this event, met so many nice people, good senior level executives.
So coming from perspectives of what it means for a bank is different from what it means for a customer and what it means for fintechs in the ecosystem.
To provide better services, cut costs, do something differently, which is related to innovation. And innovation is nothing except doing something different than others.
Banking and all these different avenues to be more efficient, to give your customers more so that they can interact with you seamlessly. I think that is what has really changed over the last many years.
Is incorporating digitization or technology in terms of helping us retain our clients or our investors, helping us make faster decisions, making the process much easier for us to start accumulating fees and earning money.
So it's digitization or information technology, whatever we have, these are all tools. And you need to, if you have the components of a recipe, you need to be a good cooker.
So some of our challenges are things like the fact that, as with many economies in this region, we have a sizable percentage of our population that is unbanked.
Fascinating audience, and loved organizing the hotel, the venue, and what have you.
Monetizing micro moments does not mean an extended sale, a new product, a cross-sell and upsell. It's
it's also better customer experience.
Let's understand the fact that it's easier said than done, right? Because as just mentioned on, do you have the capabilities? Do we have the mindset? And what is a digital banking ecosystem and a platform?
Just to start off, first of all, money, I believe, has become a consumer product, right? Like so many other consumer products, and consumers want to have control of it.
So from my personal perspective, I think the big change that we'll see going forward is that the banks, from being just an activity-led or a transaction-led, would actually move more into a collaborative model with the fintechs.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So if you look at the banking ecosystem, and you only take the first step, which is fintech and startups coming in, we see the first phase of decentralizing that banking ecosystem
to the customer, rather than just trying to upsell them with their own data.
Banking is always there with the people. So 50-60 years back, there were no banks. It was always money exchanged between the people, but banks came into the existence to mitigate the risk and to put the process in place.
Conference, we have good contacts with business from Dubai and in other Middle East representative of banks.
Guided by the belief that innovation and progress are the results of people and ideas combining in new ways. And this is reflected in our theme, connecting minds, creating the future.
How do you decide to go into the AI world? The canvas is by Howard, and this is a very optimal canvas wherein you define your use case on customer experience, put them into these blocks, you will definitely find a solution out of it.
The people from the entire banking industry, we had all the senior executives here. We thoroughly enjoyed the sessions on retail banking, panel talks, and the technology people around here.
For innovation to happen, and that's true for any industry and for any organization that you may have, you need three things to overlap. You need the insights, you need the idea, the right idea, and you need to communicate about it.